Hello, Taurus. I'm Laurel, and welcome to Laurel's Moon in this bitch. So let me sage my cards, and we shall do Celtic Cross spread with a love spread afterwards. General Celtic Cross spread, and then love spread. Spirit, I welcome you to this reading. So, last time we left off, I think I remember you guys, somebody was trying to commit or something like that, but they were kind of scared. So, I can't wait to get to love, honey. But, let's do general first. Could be seeing about your financial, or people that you're dealing with in your energy, the outside of sex and Taurus. So, let's see here. Celtic Cross spread, Taurus, January 1st to the 15th. There could be some type of completion or cycle that's going to happen, especially with the World card here, Taurus. There'll be some cycle that will be ending with the World card here. This other party could be feeling like the Ten of Wands energy. Like they have some burdens on their back. You guys got this same shit in those last cards. You feel like that person is a straight up burden to you. Like you carrying a whole bunch of shit on your back for no reason, when they could be carrying it for you in their own little car, honey. So I guess, okay, with this Queen of Wands energy that's crossing you, definitely someone who's not really wanting to give a certain passion, or you could just be tired. You know, you could be tired in the workplace, or it could have been something that happened or was completed in the workplace to where you were just tired within this situation and didn't want to give it any more energy or any more passion, especially with the Queen of Wands. Or you could be dealing with a lot of fire energy around you. In your foundation, ooh, I'm about to choke, honey. Hold up. Okay, so in your foundation, you have the Knight of Wands, and with the nines and the World card here, I'm definitely feeling like there's going to be a serious completion that's going to be coming to an end. You're no longer feeling defeated in this situation. It's just a cycle that has ended itself out. Definitely a lot of fire energy here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. In your past, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So definitely some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Or it could be that you're not really wanting to give intellect on the situation or dealing with other people. You're not really wanting to give insight. You know, you're just not really wanting to give the light. You see his sword with the light. He's you know, blocked that off. He's not really wanting to give any further or do, I guess you could say. And then we have the Three of Cups that's in the present. So you're definitely going to be celebrating. Could be with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There will be some socializing and mix and mingling with other people, but you're definitely getting around. Maybe in the office, you're able to socialize without having like this weird dark cloud around you, or, you know, making you feel like you don't really have to be yourself in that situation, but now you can. So with the future, it's definitely saying you're going to have to come to some type of conclusion with your passion that you're going to choose. It could be two different things that you like that could be making you, you know, help you make money or be with your passion, but you're going to have to come to some crossroads to what it is that you're going to do. It could be a spark of a passion that you have, or going to a job or something like that that's, you know, taking up your time. You're going to have to come to a major decision. So definitely look out for that in the future. For yourself, you're feeling like you're coming out of heartbreak. So there could have been some situation that was surrounded by you that you're feeling like there was some sword energy that allowed you to feel stabbed in the back, but that energy is clearing out. So be on the lookout for that. Your environment is the Seven of Swords, definitely leaving something behind, or feeling like you left some gifts behind, or some things that you needed to pick up. Could have been with a person, or something that you were missing. Basically, you feel like you needed to look behind for it. For your hopes and fears is not really having that greater communication in the environment, or just in the vibe, being able to actually talk to people, have messages, clear flow, being able to have accessibility to conversations and people. But that's definitely something that you're going to be trying to communicate out to people, or you should be communicating out to people. That it could be that you have issues with communicating certain things. So for your outcome, you're going to be offering some emotions with the Ace of Cups. Someone's going to be emotional with you. They'll be able to freely be themselves and be creative. Especially with the water energy here and the cups. Cups means that someone is, sharing something with you, sharing a friendship, sharing emotion, especially with the water. With the lunar cycles, it could be a Pisces as well. But I definitely see here that there will be a lot of celebrations, and especially if it's in your environment, for as far as the outcome, to share a message, or to someone to share a message with you, that could be, a new take on financial matters. You never know. You could be investing in the emotion of another person, or that person giving you emotion for you to invest in something new. So you never know. You never know. But, well, I guess we'll have to see next week on the weeklies. So, love, Taurus. Let's get to it. Love for Taurus. I didn't really see that many money cards there either. So you might want to... I just seen a lot of passion, a lot of creativity with the water cards. I didn't see very much money, so definitely if that's, not a factor for you, that's cool. But try to be on the lookout of that, since it wasn't really in the reading. So let's keep going down for love, Taurus. 2019 January 1st to 15th. Let's go. Taurus. Love. Taurus and love. Let's see. Here we go. Wow. Taurus. Okay, so we got the Three of Pentacles. Someone's kind of retreated on commitment, or retreated on some type of offer. They're not really wanting to throw that out there as an option. With the Page of Pentacles here, you could be dealing with a Virgo with the Pentacles, but with the Page of Swords, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or it could be that this person's not really willing to give certain intellect on situations and doesn't want to reflect on old past issues. They could be a younger person, probably in their mid-20s, almost 30s. Someone who's kind of immature about receiving intellect and being able to communicate. Or they could have mental conflict that doesn't allow them to make commitments. I definitely could see that. Feeling like they could be too young or something, maybe. I'm kind of getting that. But with the Pentacles here in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, I definitely see someone's not really wanting to give some type of contract or commitment or something like that. Or this could be you, Taurus. Okay. Okay, so it's definitely a lot of air energy here. So with the Knight of Swords here, I definitely see that you guys could be dealing with someone who has a lot of air energy, is willing to give you intellect, but is coming through in and out. They are kind of indecisive about what it is they want, but they still are selfish on their intellect. They're not really able to describe certain things to you, or they're able to describe them, but they kind of use those mental intellect tactics to not come through like they should. You know, they'll come in and out. That's definitely air energy, flighty. And then you also have the Ace of Swords. Someone's going to be bringing you something, some type of news, something. I definitely see here, could be a crown of some sort, or someone that you see as, you know, at the top, maybe. Definitely some air energy here. Interesting, Taurus. Let's see what's going on. What is the Knight of Swords here for? Okay, so someone is having a hard time throwing out some messages to you. They could be having issues with traveling, especially with the earth energy and the pentacles. In the yellow, I definitely see that there's a lot of friendship here, you know, just, or it could be yellow and orange for just certain warning signs or communication. Especially with the orange, I see that there's some communication that is needing to be expressed, or it could be traveling issues that this person has that they need to get on their feet, so that that way they can come through, like the Knight of Swords, you know, coming in like he's, you know, guarded up, ready to go. But the Page of Pentacles is just kind of like, you know, lackadaisical on some type of shit. So they could have issues with, you know, just young shit, especially with the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So it's definitely someone who could be young that you're dealing with, or a young-minded person with the Page of Swords. Immature Taurus. But you're coming out of heartbreak. You're no longer seeing the rain or the clouds. See? Every time anyone sees this card, they see that there's a major big heart. But those swords are coming out that big heart. And there's no more rain surrounded by this, or clouds surrounded by this. Let's see what's going on. Definitely a lot of air energy here and pentacle energy. Okay, so, oh, wow. Okay, so you could be living with someone or have a living situation with someone. You're having this Ten of Cups moment with them. It could just be like an arrangement of some sort that you feel happy within each other's unionship, even though they're not really. There's some upside down unionship that's going on here, or some emotions that are being poured out. You have this happy home, but they're not really having a unionship to look after. There's passion that's being brought here, but this person doesn't really have a union here. That's there's some unionship that's like really upside down. Someone is not willing to offer love. They're willing to just let shit happen and be like I said, lackadaisical about shit. But they want this Ten of Cups moment, you know. This is very interesting, Taurus, and especially with the Ace of Wands here. Someone's really willing to give passion. There will be balance with the Temperance here. You could be expecting balance from this Ten of Cups moment and passion from this person, but it's just this unionship is not really taking off the ground, you know, because they were all in reverse. So, and then the Page is definitely someone who's younger here, someone who's really immature, young-minded. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone's very immature here. And you're trying to like have some balance in this shit, and it's like, well, okay, where do I get my admiration and my balance and my control? I can't keep, you know, pushing after this unionship with you, and you're not even willing to commit, but you're willing to give passion. Very interesting, Taurus. So someone's going to gain some type of balance here. And someone's lying to themselves about having the strength to go on with the situation and pick up their shit and go on with it. You could be dealing with a Leo as well, but it's a lot of air energy here. Now that these Two of Cups in reverse came out, and also the Six of Cups, since that, or the Seven of Cups came out, there's not really someone who has very many options, but they're not really they're tiptoeing around this situation and having the courage to get through it, feeling like they can't tame the beast. You know, they don't have this lion under control. They feel like they have to pick some shit up and keep on walking with it and picking up other people's shit too, is what I definitely sense here, Taurus. What's popping? Let's see what else is going on for Taurus. Wow. Yeah, whoever it is y'all dealing with, like, they're immature and you're using all the weight, and it's a codependent relationship. Just based off of the cards, I'm reading your life, honey. Okay? So, or it could be that you're just like blocking all unionship from anything or friendships. You just kind of picking up your shit and going about your business if you're single. But, you know, if you're listening from the cards, usually you're in love situations. So, to me, I feel like you guys are not really wanting to give a certain situation. Yeah, you're having mental issues with this situation, but there's some toxicity that you've released out of this situation. I also feel like there's a lot of lying or deception that's going on in this situation, especially with the double card here in reverse, that you're going to release. You feel like this person is, you know, just kind of toxic to you, so you've taken that out. You've released that. You've allowed these obsession and boundaries to be released because you felt like there was some type of deception, or it could be that you were taking time to get away from things, picking up your shit and taking what it is that you have. You've learned to go on to some bigger and better things, Taurus. But it's definitely keeping you up at night, or it's keeping this person up at night that you're dealing with. They're really not, you know, there's some deception that's going on, Taurus. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And also broken unionships and people who are not really willing to commit and it's very immature. And heartbreak and sorrow, you know, and somebody who ain't making no money, not making no moves, not making no offers, not allowing situations to, you know, be smooth communication-wise, and, you know, companionship and being able to connect with each other together. I definitely feel that here, Taurus. Like, someone's feeling very deceitful, or you're just, someone just does not want to give out, don't want to give out themselves, but they want that Ten of Cups moment. They want, you know, that family life. Okay, so with the Moon card here, you could be dealing with a Pisces. I remember this card coming out in one of your other readings. With the Moon card in reverse here, it's definitely some things that will be aired out and some truths that will be revealed eventually. Maybe something that you weren't expecting. But I definitely see that there was a lot of tiptoeing around certain situations, or there was some things that, there will be things that will be revealed to you on the shadow side of what you didn't know about, Taurus. So you're going to just cut it out. You're like, fuck that. Not saying that it's final, but I definitely see here that the unionship is not really where you wanted it to be. So you cut it out, or they're going to cut it out. And also, you're going to be just not wanting to mentally reflect on this family. You're not really wanting to push through. You feel like this person doesn't have very much structure, that you want to continue on with it. They might be immature, like I said. So, Taurus, I love you guys. Be strong, and I will see you next time. Tell me what happens down in the comments below. Peace.